In today's episode of not actually building the car, today we taxi. We're going to figure this shit out. What was the point of the timer? It's just good practice. Get the stream up and started and ready and let everybody filter in, then I'm not sat talking to myself at the start, you know what I mean? Also, I've been doing it for 10 years. Techno, Crafter, Bear, Alcarion, welcome to the stream, everybody. We've got some work to do today. Those of you who know how to do any of this, please don't tell us. Those of you who don't know, it's time to work out how to run a taxi, because yesterday I got a whole lot of instructions really quick and retained none of them. And given how desperate I am for money lately, seeing as how that money stack doesn't go up, I think it's time we actually went out there and started working on something that looks like employment. And the taxi is currently the only thing we've got when the phone's not ringing for shit sucks and wood chopping. Shit. So I vote we get straight in today and get on with it. Well, that was a quick intro. Look at me, fired out of the blocks today. Let's begin. Lovely. How is everybody? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, no. I don't know whether... I don't know whether the taxi makes any sense monetarily. I don't know whether we fucked something up yesterday, but 21 marks for a very short trip doesn't feel right to me. I think we screwed something up. Now, I thought about going back and watching yesterday's stream just to get to the part of the instructions that the guy gave me, the tutorial for the type. I thought, it's kind of metagaming, right? And it wouldn't feel very Doomhaus if we did it. So I think, wow, the problem is high. It's Thursday, and I have an enormous problem. Why is that so high? Did we finish the stream yesterday with a very big problem? Yeah, we did a green win. Oh, it makes me sad. Right, I'm going to have to just do this trip. I have a I'm starting to settle on the idea that this is an intentional mechanic based on the fact that you can't even like quench your thirst without having to have a beer first because you're that much of an alcoholic. Like, because if this was a mechanic that wasn't intentional, Topless would have taken it out by now, right? So I think it's meant to be like that. What day is it? Anyway, what time is it? It's Thursday. It's 9:10. I'm assuming because it's dark outside, that's PM. Do I have any numbers or anything to call? No, but I do need to check if Sothan's next door, because if he is there, then that's a little bit of money, because we're slowly whittling down our... Oh, I took some money out yesterday from the cashier, didn't I? What if rent goes out before... Okay, that's a little bit less. Yes. Thank you, Sea of Thieves. Just talk radio. Like, what if rent goes out before my unemployment comes in? Sothan, are you in?
Hey, Satana.
Never where you want him. Hello, what? Move for a second there. That was deep snow. I made some postal orders yesterday. I suppose I wrote all this down for a reason, right? Sell to Sothan if he's there. He is not. So I suppose, do we do some nighttime taxi work? Or do we sleep and get started early tomorrow? Maybe the real problem is that Jitten is horny. Azar, good morning. In what sense? Dougie, good morning. It's taxi driving day today. If we can figure it out, that is. Yeah, that's a good point, though. I have not seen any indication of the story yet. I don't know whether it's in or it's not. Please don't tell me if it is or it isn't. Should really do a bottle check, shouldn't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Still only 40. I think... I'm hoping... Because it felt like they've increased. I was hoping that maybe that's something we can get down in the future. Because not being able to pick these bottles up off the floor in the apartment is driving me insane as somewhat of a neat freak in video games. It's killing me. Okay, guess we better put some food on. Maybe we'll go to sleep. And we'll wake up and just start taxiing immediately. Because it's like getting up at certain times in the morning in this game just knackers your fatigue. We do have 2 sewage tanks to do though. That's something we could also do today, but I feel like it's learning day. Let's just go to sleep. Have a nice full sleep. Do you hold your watch out for this? It's Dougie, how are we? Good work on 75. I mean, getting up at 7 a.m.'s not bad, right? Problem's high again, though. We might have to have our first beer of the day. I really want that. I'm just desperate for some way to get the bottles to disappear. Let's cook, shall we? These are going to be spoiled soon, these sausages. It's the perfect music for such a high-octane gaming moment. 6 a.m. in God's favourite time zone. Tonga time. Wait, where did the magazine go? I swear the magazines, because they're different, aren't they? So I think the magazines maybe reset every couple of days. I don't know. I'll let our salt go up. Here's a question. I wonder if the problem meter, like, I wonder if you get closer to curing the problem the longer you stay in the meter. The longer you stay with the meter the highest, I wonder if it's like some kind of... Do you get what I'm saying by that? Like, the closer you are to it becoming a real problem, the more you're in some, like, recovery or something. Oh, there goes the sausages. The second I stepped out, I've got these to do again. So then, good morning. I slept in my winter coveralls. I'm going to put these here. They're upside down, but that's fine. You lying sausage bastards. Not you, sir. I also need to go get the coffee pot, don't I, at some point? Most people don't come straight in with their political leanings. As funny as that was, Gwynblade, this is 2025, of course they do. It's also not 2025, it's 2026. Come on, sausages, cook. Good. So, salt, like eating salty food used to really ruin your thirst meter, but it doesn't really affect the problem. Should have warmed the car up. I acknowledge. So then I will. Okay, we're going to work this fucking taxi stuff out. We go get the car started. Now this is the test of whether or not this engine needs... Oh wait, where's the saw bay? Oh, I left it, didn't I? Shit. Whether or not this engine needs plugging in. Because I was a bit late on the stream yesterday, so I just left it. But I'm assuming because it sounds like a diesel, it doesn't.
Fake taxi win.
Well, it's not starting, so I think now. Blow us off. Window heater. There's the interior light. It's on the dash. Oh. So window heater off. I guess I have to wait for the glow plugs, don't I? But maybe we'll turn the lights off too, if I can find them. Mike, good afternoon. Gwynblade, good afternoon. Bullshit ice is pulling apart. Part of me was just worried that something that I'm right wing. I'm sure not, so then I'm sure. We do need to work this out, though. Oh, I don't fucking know. Right, glow plugs are off. Will you start, please? And we've got a radio in this. Right, now we can have the blowers on. I don't know what direction it is. We've got a dome light. It's beautiful. I can barely see. Is it warming up in here? The agents wear jeans and cowboy hats and fedoras. The ultimate, Right, hang on a minute, let's work this out. So, why does it only say 20 watt? Is that a different button? Wait. Shit. I might need that information from yesterday. So that's for receipts, right? If you can find it, Sothan, I would very much appreciate that, yeah. I think 1 is for daytime between 6 and 6, right? 2 is for nighttime between 6 and 6. What does this red light mean, though? That was on all the time yesterday, right? Is that... I don't know. Does that affect the light on top? Yeah, so with that light on, it's on. With that light off... I wonder if this means... ready for a fair. So that resets, and then 1 is... because that just went up while I was... If I turn the light off, does that go up? Did he say that it had to be on? I think... yeah, it's going up, look. As I sit, that goes up. So, wait, so does that mean that yesterday... that means that yesterday... so I need to be... I need to piss, hang on. Does that mean that yesterday, because I left the red light on when I did that fair, then I need to turn the light off to start the meter? Because you don't want the light on top, right? Because the light means this taxi is ready to pick somebody up. So I think the light means not active, so then. I think the light means this taxi is ready to be claimed. And then I turn the... and that must mean that the phone's ready to ring. And then I turn the light off to start the fair. I think. So I need to sit here like this with the light on. Maybe even like that. And then when I get a call, that means now that I can get a call, I think. And then maybe I need to turn the little red light off when he gets in. I don't know. I've got some beers with me, though. Yeah, we've got some. Should I take... I'll go get some chips. Yeah, I charged the lowest possible fee yesterday. That sun's going up short. I should move all this, shouldn't I? I don't want to just lay it out here. So I might pinch it. While I'm waiting for the windows to defrost. So yeah, I think I need to... I don't know. I'm bamboozled. So we've got a crankshaft. I want to put a single piece on the car today. Lofty goals, I know. It's chips. I guess I'm also waiting for a call, aren't I? So I might as well. How do people leave reviews for your taxi service? That's true, actually. I guess it's volume of vomit on the back seats. This better earn some good money, though. So that means that it might actually start earning good money. But because I charged so little yesterday, it just looked fruitless. Let's just scrape the windows, don't I? I'm waiting for the thing to ring anyway. I wonder if it... because it's gone 6, isn't it? So we're on... what would you call it? Daytime hours. Option 1. Charge 1, whatever. Fare 1. I guess I could go put some fuel in this while we're waiting for a cop. Not that I've got a great deal of money to do it with. So on duty and can receive calls. So it wants to be on negatives, it wants to be on 0, so then. Is that right? It wants to be dash, red light on. Base fee for regular... Okay, alright. So, when he gets in, I need to turn that off and put that to 1. I think. So it's okay. The window heater on as well. I was expecting it to have already warmed up here. I need to get used to the handbrake too. So it's like a little flat there is, look. Okay, that's where that is. Yeah, let's go put 100 quid in or something. 100 quid, 100 marks. Oh, it's full. Oh, never mind, I filled it. We might as well pull it out of the drive, haven't we? I always thought this was an advert. I think we've been given the full song now. Why is this thing not warming up though? Okay, that's max temperature. Blowers on full. Check help while we're waiting for a call. Is the light on? It is. 131 marks for a phone bill.
Jumalauta!
Is the back window? Okay, alright, the windows are starting to defrost by themselves. Slowly. Should maybe. Can I hear the rally going? Oh, is that the ice racing? It's Friday. It might be the same day that the drag racing used to be. Alright, that's what we're going to go and do while we're waiting for a fare. I wouldn't put it past this game to have fares more common and like evenings and weekends and stuff. I can only assume there's going to be a... It's a bit loud. That there's going to be a trophy for ice racing. What's it called, Bear? Is it called ice racing? Has it got a name? Is it, or is it some kind of rally or something? There's probably a trophy for both, I think. Oh, hello. Periaventi 301. I'm assuming that's in town. Have these got numbers? Am I supposed to... This is the town of Periavi, right? Oh, this could be difficult. We might have to just... 301. How am I supposed to fucking know where... Oh god, are we going to have to just trial and error this? Folk racing, is that what it's called? I'm talking about in real Finland, obviously, not in the game. The door number? Is it the apartments, maybe? Is it Sothan? Can't be down there, can it? This is where all the houses are, and if he's not outside that house, then... Because all of these, there's one thing I never learned is the name of all the towns. Because like each little area, like Alcarion's is in a different named place, etc. Translation for Periaventi, yeah. Well, there's nobody around. At least we know the gentleman yesterday was stood outside the dance hall, right? Is it Mind Right, maybe? I want to go watch the ice racing, though. Suddenly I've got something I want to do other than taxiing, but we're here to learn this. It's not Suski's dad, is it, something? Could be in the town or the name of the main road. Yeah, is there any finish that we need to know there, Bear? No, I know you don't know, Martin. You could. Like, is that some compound word, Bear? That, like, is it like Martin says, the road into Periavi or something? It's either a road in Periavi or a road oh, okay. I'm not seeing anybody around. So it could be up like Trim's farm way. So that means road. Good, good, good. Thank you, Bear. Oh, this is fucked. Could have at least given us a map. Oh, they're ice racing, look. Oh, shit, I want to go over there and have a look, but I can't. We're working. Shit. Such is my winter car up to this point, by the way. Desperately want to get involved in my hobbies, but I'm too busy needing to make sodding money. Alright, I suppose we go and check. Oh, this is going to take some trial and error. Is the taxi company going to be willing to be patient with me, though? That can't be it then, right? It has to be the road, like, up this, in this direction. Let's just quickly skeg down here. Sorry, that's a very Yorkshire term. Oh, there's a house here too. We'll check the flea market out as well. At some point. Forgot about that. So these aren't houses, are they? This is obviously, but... Could be somebody being picked up from the shit-sucking facility, maybe? Oh, this is wild. We better pay well. Do we feel like we've checked every house in town so far, then? Is that someone? Oh, it's a bush. 301. I'm assuming the 3, is it a bit like the 3 means like road 3, apartment 1, house 1 or something, as opposed to, because there's certainly not 300 houses, is there? Periavi means back lake. Whoa, yeah. I'm trying to drive with it, use the mouse while driving with the controller, accelerating with my leg. I don't think I've ever seen a road name, no, unless, what does that say? That says Periavi, right? Yeah, okay. There's a sign in the main road that tells you the name of it. Yeah, but there isn't. Well, I suppose we'll just go check in houses down here or something. IRL, that number means how many metres from the start of the road. 301 in this case means 3,010 metres. In Finland, is that true? Not around here somewhere now. So it might be out here then, if that's true, in rural areas. Oh, I'm enjoying this for some reason. This is exactly what I Something I would enjoy. Kind of Doomhaus bullshit I could get into. Someone here, maybe? There's 301. Can't see anyone. Trim's farm. There's also, that's Benum Nimit's house. Pickup required from Martin Bridge. There's road signs on the top road, isn't there? That tell you not the name of the roads, but the name of the town, I think. Buy a map from somewhere? Maybe. I don't know where though. Yeah, I wonder if there's one for sale at PSK. It's not Trim. This combine's still there though, look. Ah, we rescued that. That was a very brave day in Doomhaus history. Got paid absolutely nothing for it. Let's just check they're in the map somewhere. You've got me thinking now. Not if I can... fucking glove box or something, is there? I can't call someone, can I? Oh! Okay. Yeah, no, you're right. 301, it's Scotty. Okay, that was worth shit. I guess it makes fucking sense. There is one. Alright, good. Somebody give Gwynblade pink name. He didn't, did he say? He probably said that in the tutorial and we completely missed it. Hey, that's cool though. Like that, look at that. $21 max. Monday to Saturday? Friday. 6 to 18. Yeah. So it's not this one. This is it's Scotty's, I think. Yeah. Okay, so Scotty's turn off, which is not this one, I don't think. It's the green one. I don't know what's down there. So I think it's over here and then right. Phone a friend 50-50, ask the audience. Hey, I really like this now. This has become a feature. Have I gone too? I might have gone one too far. I thought Scotty had a green mailbox. Should I charge this guy less for the delay? Or is it, yeah, it's here, okay. I really like this. So it should be here. There he is. What? Is this Scotty's dad? He's come back to life. Hello, Scotty. No, not Scotty. Nice lipstick, pal. I guess I should get his luggage. Hang on, mate. Do you want your stuff? He's going to the bus stop in Loppe. What the fuck is all this? I'm assuming I'm going to get a bollocking if I don't take all this with me. He's got suitcases and everything. Why is he taking a mattress? It's Gorbachev. I didn't check his forehead. Cats, welcome to the stream. Right, we must not get his beers mixed up with mine. I should really put my stuff in the passenger seat, shouldn't I think? Yeah, mate, I've got your suitcases. Am I going to have time to get a drink, or is he just going to walk out and get all upset after a minute? To remind me, his beer crate is the one on the right. Speaking of... Sorry, just 1 second. Sorry, I'm a massive raging alcoholic. I just need to go and quickly grab myself a drink. Oh, the ice rally's going on. It's annoying me. Is it called Folk Race? Folk Race. Oh. I'm not drinking. Sorry, mate, I'm coming, I promise. Sorry, Mr. Gorbachev. Hear me out, that's a full case of beer. Shaggy Dan, good morning. What, like some challenge mode, you mean? So where's that's Halcarion's town, isn't it? So now I want to start the meter, put it on 1, turn that off, and now that should start going up. Where's the bus stop in Lockwood? Sorry, mate, I'm learning these. There. Okay, so it's the bus stop outside Halcarion's. I can do that. I'm slightly intoxicated, but going on the main road it's not going to hurt, right? It's not like there's police out there that could cause me a problem. Alright, press 1 if the guy told me yesterday that there is a map and I missed it because I was too busy talking shit to chat. Should check if the rust goes there, shouldn't we? Yeah, the meter's going up now, look. I think we've cracked it. I can't do this tomorrow, though, can I? Because the rally's on. I just realised. Did he maybe not? I guess Topless was just hoping that we'd use basic logic, right? Which, for once... I don't know if it's basic logic. Yeah, it's kind of right. That must be a thing taxi drivers do. Did. Now they just rely on the knowledge. If I can get really efficient at these and bang them out, maybe there is a way to start making a relatively reasonable amount of money per time spent doing this. But for now, it feels like a stretch. Because I'm not making this money, am I? It's not getting paid into my pocket. Rely on the Google Maps. I can't stretch trim, I'm a taxi driver now. Should I be talking to my... Because this is the 90s, right, where people weren't afraid to talk to each other. He's not asked to turn the radio off yet, though. Fine. Listening to Future Sound of Helsinki. Trim's right, everybody stretch. What if I hit Martin Bridge at speed? There's got to be a prison sentence for killing one of your taxi passengers. I'm not doing it. I might hit Cousin though, I should be careful. For some reason I forget Cousin exists in this. Mostly because every time I've seen him he's either broadside in the road upside down or stuck in the wood. Whoa! I look, I was doing a massive jump then. He's straight to jail. More time. I spent, what was it? 60 plus days. Is that Dangerous John? Who's that walking about in the woods with green pants on? It's Bear. There's a bear in the woods. I would say that was Mazak because of the area he's in, but it's not, is it? He's in because Mazak's serving with Shaggy Dan at PSK. Right, so it's left here at Alcarion's. And then the bus stop's just outside. Lights on. You're just in time to get the bus, friend. Which seems to be off the road, as always. So according to the map, this is where he wanted to go. This is the bus stop, right? Arrived. Is that good, pal? Alright? So then, I need to press that button, which stops it. Then, accept payment. 58 marks, please. Thank you, friend. Don't forget your suitcase. Yeah, no, you're alright. Don't forget your suitcases, mate. And then print receipt. So now that has gone into the system, technically, right? So I need to reset and put the light back on to get another fare. Does that feel right? I think. Where's he gone? Going to get the bus. I'd be careful, because Kelly once talked Martin to death walking on this road, mate. Just look both ways. Come back, your suitcases. The bus driver's got off the bus. I'll leave him here for you, mate. Yeah, it was just south of the... Whoa, look at that thing. There's 3 million marker in there, yeah. He don't even want his mattress. Or his beers. I will leave him there for him. Is Gwynblade up, Bull? Is Mina on the bus? Is anybody on the bus? Where's he gone? King in the castle, king in the castle. Oh, that's like a horror thumbnail. Keeping the beers as a tay, maybe. I mean, if he's not going to take them, I'll have them. What am I going to do? Get a phone call from my boss being like, you stole some beers. Oh, I can't drink from it. It's not making... I think it was maybe just a prop. Has he died? He's gone down to the... Wait. Has a suitcase and walked over to the bridge. Does this not sound familiar? Okay. Meters reset. How many of these do we do? Oh, you're the bus driver now. No, I'm at work. In top bus, he's at work. Walking to the edge of the bridge sounds familiar. Doing so with the suitcase doesn't. That's true. There's a slight difference there. Go check for a body. Can I hear? Can I hear another radio? Is that Bybee? Oh, it is. Look who's returned. She upgraded her car. Hang on. Same message on the back. We'll check after. Unroll the mattress. I'm waiting for a phone call, everybody, if you're wondering why I'm just like wiggling around. No, you can't. Can you open these? No? Okay, well. Guess we'll head to... I don't know. Let's go for a drive, shall we? Did I put the handbrake on? Apparently not. Where do you want to go? You guys are my fare now. Where would you like to visit? In fact, I maybe don't want to be on the main road, do I? Because if I'm on the main road and I get pulled, I've been drinking beer just to keep safe, just for the sake of my thirst. We'll maybe pull off at the next exit. What if I get a guy in the taxi, then just do laps of the map for hours, just racking up a massive fare? Is that bad karma? It's his money, right? Not mine. Just drive Southend around for 20 hours. If he pulls a Glock on you for doing that. Oh, we're in Europe. It'll be a hunting rifle. He won't know. He's too drunk to understand anyway. Okay, it's a 4-speed. This I've learned. That definitely looks like a speed camera that I keep driving past on that road. Alright. I spy, with my little eye, something beginning with F. Go. No, wait, do I need it on the dash, don't I? I think I need it on that to be receiving calls. Fjord. No, this is a Mercedes. Factory. There's that factory back there, isn't there? F Moose. Come on, you can sort this out between you, surely. F. Freezing Finnish forest. Nope. Guess we'll just go hang out at PSK for a bit, shall we? I was going to say look for a map. Look at that truck though. Like camper thing. Go check all the sheds and everything while we're around. Go investigate the ski ramps. Is the car idling as smooth as it looks? Yeah. It's actually a pleasure to drive this thing. And it actually starts in the morning as well, which is a plus. Tell you what. Let's go to the dump and pick up the Kilyu balls. We could just drive about, can't we, and do odd jobs and stuff while we're waiting. Ooh, never mind. Hello. Shit. That's as far away from my current location as possible. Okay, I'll be with you. Dance Hall, let's go. I shouldn't have moved. If I'd have stayed sat at that bus stop, I'd have been like 40 seconds away or something. Titars. Oh, it's fine. Where from? I ordered a taxi to the dance hall, and so far the first phone call has been I want a taxi to certain location. And then he tells you where to go when he's in, it seems like. That is slightly misleading language. Maybe a translation thing, I suppose. What does he actually say on the phone calls? Techno or bed? Does he actually say, I'd like you to come and pick me up at the dance hall, or is it just like a generic taxi, please? Preposition to hard, yeah. And he's not the greatest English speaker, is he, Topless, in his defence? That's fine, bet. What is it about My Summer Car where basic jobs, for some reason, are more entertaining than like saving the galaxy in other games? Everything just feels so like it has so much purpose in there. Well, because if I'm doing this, I'm not doing anything dangerous that could put the playthrough at risk, right? Oh my god. Topless goes in Gina's stream sometimes. I wouldn't be surprised. Especially if I like the big main full-timers. I better go all the way. Turn off your lights. She was asking if he was there, like when you ask if we're here. Topless, are you here? Why have you put Doomhaus hats on the 3 Doomhaus characters? Oh. Music was too nice for this game. Yeah, Finland FM's been really buffed. Fatigue's high. You get so tired so quick in this game. Maybe should have stopped off at PSK for a couple of coffees or energy drinks, whatever. It's so messed up you can't buy coffee from there, by the way. Think about that. There's even a coffee machine and you can't buy coffee from there. Right, watch out for Cousin. Should I be gassing it in this to try and practice the rally route? Not that I haven't done it 1,000 times in slightly less skiddy conditions. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The number was 19. Shaggy Dance is the last legitimate one I saw. 6-4 gonna have to do. It was closest to 19. Cats, I'm coming to pick you up at the dance hall. I promise it'll be safe. I dread to think what luggage Cats is going to have when we get there. Well, I could do this all day. This is just my pace at the moment. Given how I've been having to absolutely go at full speed on WoW lately. Not on stream, but on the off stream. On another character. It's nice to just casually drive about. Is the dance hall? Or is it the next one? Next one. Why does Cousin feel like so much less of a concern in this? As I say, it might be because he just immediately skids off into a ditch and just takes himself out of the problem. Your boat froze in the way. Am I here? Yeah, I'm here, okay. There he is. I got stuck here last time. There's Cats. Look, wearing a t-shirt. Cats, how are we? Nice to see you. Don't run him over. How are we doing? Alright, where do you want to go? Lopenti 401. Isn't that down near Eric's? Fucking hell, he's off all the way down there. Shit. I'll go get your Gubs, Cats. Do we have to bother with it? I mean, FCI-wise, we should probably bother with his luggage, right? What's he got? 2 suitcases and a crate of beer. I'll pop it in the front for your Cats. So now I need to work this out again. You could have done this yourself. Can't see a fucking thing. 1 second, I need to work out how taxiing works, cats. And this is after 6 PM, right? No, it's 4 PM. So we want to be on 1 with the meter off, and now that's going to start going up with the light off. Are we good? Anything else you need, cats? Or are you happy? The main thing is not getting the car stuck in the snow, I suppose. Or did I just do exactly what I said I didn't want to do? I'm using my how big is the car park from the first game brain. Shit, deja vu. Why did I fix this yesterday? Is that moving? Sounds like it's moving. Just don't flip over like the saw did yesterday. Thinking we're moving it. Just. And we'll push him forward. This is good actually, because I'll be able to go straight up to PSK, won't I, and get some food and stuff. Should I be ready if he's still in by the time we get to switch it over if he's still in at 6 to like max fare? Oh yeah, the fare's running well. I'm sorry, cat. Where's he going? 401 does it say? Why is his desired destination gone from the screen? Do I know what I'm not?
Happy subiversary. Can't believe I've been here for 67 whole seconds. It's crazy.
Hang on. Who is it? Mazak, I'm having trouble. I'm a taxi driver. Yeah, it's 401, but I'm worried whether or not I've like broken something and I've upset your cats and you don't want to be in my taxi anymore. Mazak, thank you for the 67 seconds of subs. I appreciate it. I'm a taxi driver, look, like an actual one. And I've got to work on the fare and sort out the meter and it. Oh. Mazak, I will. Good afternoon. 401, yeah. So that's, according to the map, that's Kitten's house. Cats is going to. Cats, what are you doing there? Nope, the snow makes everything feel like those platformer ice levels. Yeah, or the golf ice levels. Tragic. Mazak, I will. I appreciate the sub very much. Your stomach's fucked, aside from that. What, fucked as in hospital fucked this time, or just terrible symptoms fucked? Right, after this, we'll clock off briefly. Wow, that is steep. That's some Martin Bridge catches you unaware. Is it expected? Stomach problems. Spent the morning throwing up bile. Shit. Or should I say? And it's not relenting today, no? Right, be careful everybody. Martin Bridge. Survived. You've got a meeting with AR about your... AR? Meeting with HR about your absences. Shit. Is that today? Okay, yeah, not expected, but not unusual, I suppose, right? Bus is still stuck here, by the way. Is that guy's luggage still outside as well? Shaggy Dan, I'm going to need you and over at PSK to get us a P word ready. I'm coming. We'll pick up the postal order as well if I've got enough money. I go through periods where I can't get out of bed and keep throwing up and I've got zero energy and can't eat. I wouldn't call in sick if you let me work from home. That's a good bargaining chip, actually, yeah. Good luck. We can't let you work from home because of reasons. Have you tried going to the doctors? By the way, need to improve this, otherwise you're going on report. If they put you on report. How does that work, though? How does it work if an employee becomes too ill to be useful to you? Like, what do you do as an employer in that instance? Just separate from your case, Mazak. I've never thought about that before. You're already on a report, yeah. Turn on. Oh, my light's on full. Turn it. Dickhead bag. Pull down. Hey, we're nearly over 100 marks, look. Let's just relax, shall we? Ah. I'm starting to feel the difficulty spike in this game. And I kind of like it. It's not there, is it? It's the next one. Or is it? Have I gone too far? No. Next turn off. So I'll be turning right again. Across the big corner, then yeah, okay. So this is the bus stop to to Siddles is, right? I think. I just drove back. I think I'm in the middle of the road right now. Occupational health assessment, discuss potential help is what usually happens, right? So what? So they try and assist you out of your symptoms or whatever, or try and cure it. Or try and help you cure it as opposed to... Yeah. Well, there must be an end game where... Have they got a legal precedent? Is there a legal precedent of companies saying you're too unwell to work for us? They can say no to you asking to work from home as well, yeah. If occupational health says I need to work from home, they have their hands tied. What if it's not possible to work from? What if you're like a fireman or something? Oh, I get all this, but this is like before the point that I was asking about, right? Good afternoon. Ken, I'm a taxi driver. And we've kind of worked it out. I'm about to make 115 marks from this one fare. We're taking cats, coincidentally, to your house. If it's a physical job, then that's redundancies with very basic beneficial outcomes for the employee. Or very, very beneficial outcomes for the employee, yeah. I'm sat here, I am like a pig in shit right now. I don't know, this is my speed. Especially as I say, after absolutely power leveling the shit out of a WoW character, suddenly this is just, it's just nice, it's pleasant. The view's not great, honestly, but the rest of it is lovely. Turning off in a minute, aren't I? Guessing not, yeah, up there at the lights. If it's nobody's fault, they can't sack you for it, that's a court case. So they need to pay you a bunch of money, gotcha. Because when I became too unfit to work in that situation, when I was a landscaper. It was my decision to say this is not going to work. Yeah, I don't think I'm coming. I don't think I'm going to be able to come back and do it myself. Or the invent a job for you that you can do. Yeah. Right, Shaggy Dan, get that fucking cooker on. We'll be round suit shortly for a P word. What's going on up here? This is Cousin, isn't it? Yep, there he is. Cousin.
Oi vittu!
Right, this is where you want to go, Cats, I think. Is this it? Is he going to say arrived, though? Because it's not said the... Oh, shit, it's not said the destination, has it? Is that good, Cats? Is that not it? Oh, welcome to the stream. At some point when I got out, it stopped saying the destination you wanted to go to. Did it say 401 or 403? I think it said 403. 403 or... The bear said, didn't he? 401. Okay, so you're not going to... You're not going to Kitten's house, you're going to Eric's. Okay. This is bamboozling. Sorry, everybody. Oops. It'd help if I knew the layout of the fucking roads. Not entirely sure if I remember or if you told me what happened with your back, whether it was your fault. It was just a... It was an overtime injury, yeah. Be different entirely, yeah. No, it was probably work related, but it was something that developed. Arrived. We're here. Cats. Pull you up right next to Eric's. There you go, Cats. There you go. Lovely. So now I need to put the light on to stop the meter. Then I need to accept payment. That'll be 152, please, Cats. Thank you. Then I need to print the receipt. I've taken the money. There's your receipt. I took the money. Why am I stuck? Oh, because we're moving. That's probably why I don't want to get out. Why can't I get out? Why can't I get out? Oh, there we go. Right, stop the fucking car. Stop the fucking car! He's acting like he still wants to take the money. Cats, get out of the fucking car, it's stopped. Get out. Go on, fuck off. There's your receipt. Do you not want that? I think he might actually be bugged in the position where he... If I could get the parking brake, would be fine, but for some reason it won't let me. Oh, there it was. There we go. Right, we're stopped. I've taken your money. It's bugged, isn't it? Is this bugged? Cats, get out of my fucking car! You've had a heart attack, you're in rigor mortis. I think this is fucked. We have worked out, Augie, yeah, but I think this is broken in this instance. And shall I hit him? I could hit him. Can we hit him? Cats, get out of the fucking car! He's got the receipt in his lap, Augie. Look, take the receipt. Okay, that's new. The first time in 4 passengers we've given him the receipt. Have you got your stuff? Worth a try, Augie, yeah. Right, let's go to PSK and get a sandwich. So some might want the receipt and some might not. The game might have been, but yeah, my suggestion was doing it properly. You know how Germans are, yeah. Yeah, true. Maybe some want the receipt and some don't, so if the hand stays out, the guy wants the receipt, but oftentimes not. Right, so let's reset the meter to dash. So now I'm able to take a call. Yeah, or the receipt resetting, yeah. Alright, when I gave him the receipt, I clicked his hand, which made the game think that I'd picked up the... You know what I mean? Maybe, Martin, I don't know. I suppose you could, right? Oh, no, 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 what am I doing? What am I doing? No. I should really go home, shouldn't I? Maybe we won't have the open for a fair right now. Yeah, let's clock off. We'll go to PSK and get sorted. The VODs on YouTube have been getting muted, by the way, mostly for the Pac-Man one. Whoa! It's fine. Turn off your lights. Sorry if I'm missing chat, by the way. I work in the education sector, so they can't really sack me for it. Even if I end up on a formal report, they wouldn't be able to dismiss you due to... That's some protection at least, right? See, technically, Cats, you got a bit of a discount there. Because I was off the... you got 2 hours at full rate. At day rate, not night rate. You want to be on a formal report for pride reasons. Yeah, true. There's a bit of stress involved as well in it. Dave's got your saw. Will be out soon. And then you'll have all sorts of other problems. Beat yourself up about your stomach as it is, yeah. Yeah, I bet. Oh, the sorbet. I forgot the sorbet's there. Poor thing. I wouldn't mind a world where I had the taxi at home and the sorbet. Should I have a burger? We'd have a burger enough, do we? Not that I've got the money to be able to afford this. Radio too loud, I think it might be. Damn, that handbrake is really difficult. Handbrake. Do I have a handbrake set? It's parking brake I want though, isn't it? Is parking brake on here anywhere? That's for handbrake turns, that's for... But I don't think that... you can't press it to... No. Actually, I already had it set to something, didn't I? No, it don't seem to be. It'll just have to be by hand. But it's so hard to find. Right. Let's leave him on. Let's go sort out our problem. It's a shame, yeah, there should be. Lovely, right. I should be able to pick up my postal order while we're here as well. Nothing on the notice board. Lovely. Shaggy Dan, where are you? Topa, welcome to the street. Here he is. Welcome to the street. Shaggy Dan, how is it going? Just a normal burger for me, please, Shaggy Dan. Appreciate it. Right. Hello. Beppe, or whatever the name is. What even is a parking brake? I don't know. It's more video gamey than anything, I think, cats. They're the same thing, essentially, right? I'm so low on money. Oh, in this game, the handbrake is like, you know, when you use it to skid or you use it for cornering and stuff. Like you saw me doing a lot on the rally, for example. Parking you do with your foot? I mean, only in only in automatics, right? But in a manual, the parking brake and the handbrake are the same thing. But in a video game term, it's just it's locking the rear wheels, unlike the normal brakes, which you lock all wheels. Thank you. Button in the footwell of old cars that is the parking brake. Hang on a minute, I need these, don't I? A button in the footwell of old cars that is the parking brake. I don't quite get what you mean, Ken. It serves the exact same purpose as a handbrake. Okay, I need to wait. Use your foot to engage it. So in all of my old cars, it's been there. I've just not noticed it, and it was there in the Satsuma. Because for the Satsuma, it was. Well, in most games, there is the brake and the parking and the handbrake in racing games, right? So it's the. And you use the handbrake for sliding as well as stopping the car. The drinking animation for a cup with a... Oh yeah, you tip it back with the straw in your mouth, right? It's not in old cars, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I've never noticed that, Mazak. That's actually disturbing. Yeah, okay. But I guess this car in particular might have confused the discussion, I suppose, right? Given... when I was answering cats, I was referring to the different handbrake and parking brake combinations in the Satsuma and the Gifu and the Bunkle's van and the tractor and yeah. Lovely, right. Here's to a good shift. What else did I say I wanted to do while I was here? Oh, postal over here. Lovely. Hello, yes. Can I think I put some postal orders in, but I've not checked if I've got the thing from the mailbox. Problem and thirst are the same, Mazak. Have I not got any? Maybe you have to actually click it at the house and do it from there. I thought old Mercedes had it, a teeny tiny pedal. Mercedes have it. It's the fourth pedal for parking brake. That'll have been what confused it then, yeah. I do not understand that meter. Yeah, so... Oh, God. Did I just hear the phone going off in the taxi? I'm so low on money. We need money, don't we? It's a thirst meter and alcoholism meter, it seems like, Mazak. So the problem is a drinking problem. And the more salty food you eat, the more you need a beer. So you have to smoke for stress, drink for problem and thirst. What else? Yeah, and all the rest you can understand, yeah. Ooh. Fuck this thing. Whoa, you see that? Alright, let's go on. Lovely. Okay, so after our first stretch, what do you reckon to taxi driving? Problem is, though, is because this is the new age, you don't get fucking paid for anything, do you? It all goes into your bank account. This Peruvian song or whatever that is pisses me off. The best bit of music that I've put in this game. Oh god, that's Pat down there. You assumed incorrectly. Because I also cannot tell if you need the body temperature to be in the middle or at the end. Body temperature is a weird one. When it goes down, you're freezing to death. When it goes all the way to the top, I don't know. But I don't know if there's like a death or anything with it all the way at the top. You don't want it to go all the way to the bottom. You do start sweating a bit, yeah, with it, which then makes you cold if you're outside. But I think it's red. It's reddy purple when it's going up, and it's blue when it's going down, I believe. You know what? I'm happy with that. That was a good shift. Do I have to take the taxi back? I don't seem so. Maybe I just have this taxi from forever on now. I have to open the fucking door to put this brake on. Right, lights. Where's lights? So this is unironically the best bit. Why does nobody like the Grim Fandango pan flute thing? You're all uneducated, uncultured swine if you don't like that piece of pan flute music. There's probably going to be somebody in here that plays Grim Fandango that's watched a bunch of this and they hear that song and their brain will fly off. Okay. A day done. We are currently at 9 PM, which I'm alright with. Is Sothan outside? Midstream break time. But if Sothan's in, that would be perfect.
Satan.
You've not around a lot lately. Fucking Pat stuck in the bush back there. Right, let's have the midstream break then, lovely. I should probably save and come back in. I tell you what, this is a good way to test. What time is it? Write this down. 9:36. Is it true that people of younger generations can't read analogue clocks? I don't want to believe that's true. Like, I'm talking like 15, 16, 17. Like, not that they exist, but that the percentage of people that can't read analogue clocks is just skyrocketing now because why would you need to? So the percentage has gone up significantly. Can't write cursive. Yeah, well, I always wonder, is judging a younger generation for not being able to write cursive like people judging our generation for not being able to use a mangle? You've seen it in other streams, Bear? What, by winter car streams? Literally just read that in a German Reddit thread like 20 seconds ago. Really? Your kids struggle with analog and they can do cursive but struggle with analog. If you think about it, yeah, it's like we live in a world now where why would they need to learn about analog clocks? They probably won't be around for much longer, right? So now it's 10. So that just scooted me forward 20 minutes. It used to be hours. Has that changed? I can't do cursive, but I can write joined up. Yeah. Just speaking cursive. Press 1 to watch the TV during the midstream break, or press 2 to listen to the radio. Satan, welcome to the stream, incidentally. Dark. 1 for TV, 2 for radio, bang. Yeah, people struggling with the clock. Satan says radio. 3. Okay. Give Kitten what she wants. I'll sit here so you can see outside just in case it starts snowing. And I will be back in 2 minutes. I'm just going to go grab a drink. Absolutely beautiful. Apparently don't type cursive, but I can't even join a word up. Word up. The best way to write is a combination of cursive and what's the other one called? Digital. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Renkaat, ei huudo piiskarallirenkaat, sun tosikko ratasliksit, älä jää sutimaan paikallesi, mä oon tilan nyt. Missä auto koy, ajaa edestä ja takaa.
What? Oh, sleepy. Oh, it's fine. I've been out for a long shift. What? Nearly 11 PM. Right, what's in this can? Bang! Yeah, I'd actually better to go to sleep, hadn't I? Okay, let's have a stretch before bed. Oh, so then it says Cloudy Lemonade, 6-4 says Cloudy Lemonade, Martin says Pepsi Max, August says Pepsi Max Cherry, Shagadan says Dandelion and Burdock, Putin says Lemon and Lime, Satan says Dandelion and Burdock. Oh. Right, what we're doing tomorrow. Tell you what we'll do tomorrow. Postal order. Should I actually put some shit on the car? Imagine falling asleep to this music. This is the Physics Friday music, so. Speaking of Sothan, I would like to see him in the morning. Because this Keelyu's not going to sell itself. He's never in anymore. What's up with him? Sure, steal some money. No, we're fine, we're fine. Steal some money from a man once and suddenly he stops trusting you. Let's get up. 8, bang. He's hanging out at the bridge. Schmitz, welcome to the stream. Dropped somebody off with a suitcase earlier at that bridge and he walked straight under it. I think it's a common area. Is it too soon? Schmitz, good morning. The answer is... tropical. Bang! That's the victory. As I said ginger beer, Bear said twisted fruits. Everybody spread out. Stubler slaughtered them anyway. Good. Right then, it's morning. Let me just go check first. Do you know what I'm going to do? We're going to go to the shit truck and go and get the little lantern. I was enjoying that for a while and I've stopped using it for some reason. For those just arriving, we have been doing taxi work this morning and it turns out it's quite good. I don't know if it's going to make me a great deal of money, but it was certainly some driving. Okay, have I got a post order now? Have I not made a postal order? I do so, then. Yeah, I keep sleeping in it, which is not ideal. This will get the taxi warmed up. I've got so much to do. Ooh, maybe we don't do taxi work today because it's Saturday and the rally's on. Maybe we avoid that road at all costs. What have I got on my to-do list? Right, we're off to collect the shit at the island. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to the island, we're going in the tractor, we're going to collect all of this shit. Yes! The rate is bigger on a set. Yeah, but do I really want to be doing it during the rally? I could go get the sorbet, yeah. I don't want to be driving the taxi, do I? Because do I get charged fuel in the taxi? Go get the sorbet on foot, maybe? Because the sun is coming up. That wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. And then we'll drive to our parents and get the... Yeah, let's do that. What's going on next door? Is Sothan home? Oh. Hello, Jamie. Hello, Olga. Yeah, where's the big man?
Oi saatana!
Yeah, maybe let's go for a walk. I've got the coverall on. I've got the jacket. I've got the jacket. Yeah, I've got the jacket on. Maybe we'll put the coverall on and we'll go for a walk to PSK and we'll go get the sorbet. Or I could suck shit. That is to do. But again, that's in a dangerous location, rally-wise. But I would like some money. Oh, the decisions are endless. There's so much to do that none of it is pick the car up. To be honest. I need money, don't I? I should be shit-sucking. Let's shit-suck, because some bill's going to show up. And because I've got such little money, this bill is going to ruin my fucking... Yeah, I'll suck shit. Because this bill could end up meaning the electric gets cut off and I'll freeze to death. And fiery weapon procs 4 times on hamstrings spam. Oh, it's been so depressing watching all the boosty boys in Burning Crusade running around with their Grand Marshal's gear they've got from 4 Battlegrounds with, like, fiery weapon on them. On Grand Marshal's rank 14 weapon. Oh dear. It's taking some getting used to. Let's drive this to... No, do I want to be driving this? Surely they wouldn't cut the electric in the middle of winter. Surely they would. Boost something to put Beast Slayer on it. Oh, the Boosty Boys, it's so sad. On an apartment building that has no fireplace. Maybe not. How ruthless are the Finnish government? What am I doing? Right. Let's check. So what warm is it? It's 0. I can perfectly walk over to PSK and go grab the sorbet. And the sorbet should start because it's only 0 degrees. It's warm enough, right? Wait, does the Windows G trick not work anymore? They broke the Windows G trick. It tabbed me out entirely. Okay, no, it's fixed. You've got a free boost that you're sitting. Don't do it, Mazak. Resist. Be the change you want to see. And failing that, be the change I want to see. Be just murder. Well, Keir Starmer did it with his winter fuel rates. Kill off a few of the elderly. You know what I mean? Less money in government expenditure. He'll do it now out of spite. I power leveled the characters, so I didn't waste my main on Burning Crusade. And obviously all the boosty boys have bought their level 58s. So I power level like a maniac at the start of this year to get a 60 ready so that I can just throw it at the Burning Crusade, and if it's shit, it's shit, right? But now I've got to level 57, 58. Suddenly all the questing zones have gone from being average to absolutely rammed with paladins and shamans that look uglier than any paladin or shaman I've ever fucking seen. Ooh, there goes the neighbourhood. Actually, I better get off the road, just in case cousin comes for me. Do you know what they should put in this game? You should be able to ask cousin where to go. You'd be able to say, cousin, take us to the shop or whatever. Even that's not good, but at least you've got time to prepare and get a loan and stuff. It's still bad, but not straight up murder. They cut the heat off in this. You have 1 day to find someone to let you sleep in their place or you die. I think I maybe don't believe it of this game, Augie, you're right. Because it's Finland, right? I don't know. Bear techno? Would that be something the government would do? As soon as you start getting people, boosting people through dungeons from 10 to 60 and people buying gold to do so, I don't know, I stopped caring. Yeah, exactly. People go with the path of least resistance, right? Removing 58 boosts will bring in some other shit. Yeah, there's a difference between finding some like cheesy, optimised way of getting through content quicker and paying to skip it. Yeah, it's a step too far for me. Would it be the electric company? I don't know. But then if it's the electric companies, would it not be the government's initiative to prevent that, regulate that, stop people just cutting people's fucking electric off? Buying gold and using that gold to pay Chinese bots to spam SM is the same, right? To a degree, Mazat, yeah, it is. Yeah, I just wish the solution to one problem wasn't just to do it yourselves and get rich off it. If that makes sense. Carbon tight heat. Oh yeah, it's oil pumps. Oil heaters, right? For the most part. No, it is oil. Is it oil? I can't remember. Some are heated with electricity, but poor people don't live in there. See, there you go, Augur. What if somebody runs out of oil for their traditional setup? That's not some electric company that's causing you to freeze to death, or the government causing you freeze to death. You just go quietly, right? That's suicide, not murder. Yeah. You know, I'm going to have a cig in game. Not because I need one, just because it feels like the right thing to do. I do like this game when it comes to like this slow sort of stuff. I don't know why. Sometimes, every now and again, you just have to walk somewhere, and it's so like, look at this. Tell me this isn't a pleasant moment right now. It's lovely. Look at that for a thumbnail. Like, what a beauty. Rule of threes, right? Especially with the cig in the hand. I like things what are wholesome and cosy. I mean, relying on it for your emotional stability is one thing, but there is every now and again, a game just can create such a pleasant moment that you react in a psychological way to it, and that feeling is good. But if it's the only place you're getting that feeling, that is bad. I better not walk over to PSK with this in my hand. Yeah, like I say, the heat comes from a power plant. The heat comes from a heating plant, yeah. So is that the same, similar? But does that get cut off if you're not paying your heating bill? I just saw the lights on PSK go off. What time was it? 10 AM. It has kitten, yeah. It's like really low resolution, but oddly beautiful. Right, you. I've not driven you in a day or two, so I would very much like you to not be a massive pain in my ass right now. Let's have the choke on. That's the light stubbler. Okay, choke's all the way out. Some revs, maybe? This fucking car. So you just don't have a heating bill? Oh. Including the rent, and the government pays your rent if you're poor, you know. Well, as we learn in this, right? That's pretty cool. No heating bills. Don't have a bill for it. God, this is fucked. Just walked all the way out here hoping this would start for me. And the more I try, the more it's likely to fail. How am I supposed to sleep at night when people on low incomes or vulnerable people are subsidised and helped by the government? It's disgusting, Gwynplaine. Think about that. It's on your dime. Or with trim. God, I hate this fucking saw bit. Right, how am I going to fix this situation? What are we going to do here? Choke's out. We're feathering the throttle. I suppose we're going to have to fucking tow it back. Obviously, if you've played the game before, please don't help me. I'm just mostly rhetorical. Seems to be working so far. Ah! Bag of shit. We're going to have to tow it out with like 6 forces. I want to be out sucking shit right now, but I'm too busy sucking shit at home. Ah!
Voi saatana!
Right, let's go get the shit truck, tow the sorbet back home.
Now I'm no car expert, but I don't think it's working.
Yes, thanks, Trim. You can rest easy knowing that most of the money intended for that purpose gets siphoned off to the buddies of politicians, as Adam Smith intended. True. So I'm going to vote for cutting it off entirely. And then we'll claim survival of the fittest for those that weren't rich enough to dodge the bullet. There's never been to Europe. Trim, thank you for the advice. Alright, let's go get the shit truck to tow the sorbet back to the house, to put that back on charge, and then when that's on charge, we get back in the shit truck, all the fucking daylight's finished. Press 1 to just go and put on the way back to the shit truck, put a stupid amount of money on betting with Scotty. If he's up. It's basically zero work. It is. That's the problem. I'm doing zero. I'm getting zero income. I mean, just be born with a trust fund. It's not that hard. Yeah, exactly. It is. It's literally zero work. But it's the one thing. It's the one trick billionaires don't want you to know about. Everything's about you still. Why? Have you not met me? I like how in this game I desperately want to work, but I can't work because I don't have enough money, so I've got to go out and earn some money so I'm free enough to work. And at what point is the car getting built? Bilderberg Group. Almost like real life, yeah. Yeah, exactly. It was alright when we were 19 and we had no responsibilities. But now I'm 23. A 1990s 23.
Voi vittujen kevää.
The car gets built after you pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Hey, should we go see if the flea market's open? Saturday at 10 AM. Surely, right? Trudge Judy over here. Alright, 6-4's right. Let's check the flea market, see if this is a thing. If not, we'll go one gamble with Scotty, then we'll go rescue the sorbet. It's not open, is it? They've got opening times on here anywhere. Let me in! Mind right, welcome to the stream. Ginger beer. Trudge Jude is the title of your sex tape. Is Finland the country that doxes rich people once a year? How so? It's got to be open at some point. Mind right, good morning. Alright, before we go and get the shit drunk, let's go see Scotty briefly. For those that weren't here at the end of Thursday's stream, check this out.
Kyllä me jätäs kuulla valla hyvin, kun sä pimpoita menemään, jos sä itse kuulisis, mitä sä soita, niin et sä soitais.
Oh, they reveal their tax info. Alright, Uncle. Turns out Uncle wasn't dead like we thought he was. He's just really unwell. To the point where he's lost a lot of weight. Driving you to Kittila one day, I'd like to see Raya again. Could be a fun road trip just between us dudes. Uncle. His arms are on backwards, yeah. He always could. Uncle, I'll see you. That's not Grandma, I don't think. It's got a different voice actress and a different face. And he's dressed different. The one thing there is in here, other than this gentleman. You alright? Scott. Oh, the fucking. He's not even in! I came here to see Scotty specifically. And
Voi saatana.
piss off. Alright. Can I go out the back door?
Saatana.
Look at the speed he runs. It's that arms back thing that does it. Yeah, it's is it Naruto? Ooh, there is something. There's a bit too much pathos in this for me. See you later, Uncle. He's heading to Area 52. I forgot about that. Right, let's go get the shit truck up. We've got work to do. This was like a fucking whippet. Whippet. I'd like some of that over here too, but instead they're now trying to stop publishing that stuff for even for elected officials. That's how you know it's not corrupt, right? I've still not been to Grandma, that's true. I keep assuming Grandma's not in it because she's not phoned yet, but we've not been to her house. No, I have. I've been to her house once, and she wasn't there. I'd say it 5 times in a row now. Should we make it 6?
Perkele.
I've not told anything yet, have I? Because we actually managed to put the car in the back of the trailer. Oh, I've just had that moment again. Every now and again, I'm sure every my summer and winter car player will be able to relate to this. Every now and again, you find yourself walking to a sewerage plant to pick up a sewerage truck to go and make a little bit of money, and you stop and you think, what am I doing? We've all got such a limited amount of time on this earth, and what? And it's not only what am I doing, it's why am I enjoying it so, like, what? It's in early access, Dougie, yeah. So it's going to be updating a lot over time. What if all them anime virgins storming Area 51 was the turning point? Yeah, things seemed relatively alright before then, right? And then they stormed Area 51 in May 2019, and Gwynblade joined the Discord that day. There's something for you fact fans. And then now look at the state of everything. The government released a bad gas and now everything's bad, yeah. And if they'd all have been shot by the military, it would have set things on a more sensible course. I mean, in somewhat of a roundabout way, Gwynblade's blaming the ills of society on anime. 2014 and 2016 were good. I mean, it went a little bit wonky. Yeah, Harambe getting shot might have been it. You're teaching your child the value of hard work and providing for them. I wish I knew where they were. Yeah, there you go, Dougie. He's been releasing almost daily updates for a month. It's forever getting tweaked and getting tinkered with. Mine's predicted the end of the world, and it's been shit since. That was in, what, 2012, I think? Yeah, I remember John Cusack was involved. Or 2012 was when the internet started to really get a grip on the outside of the internet world. But it's been a downward spiral ever since. And here I am, sat in a shit truck waiting for the fucking pressure to warm up so I can go out and rescue a car in a fake video game set 30 years. Glenn Joseph Cooney. Oh yeah, I remember that. When a lot of white middle class people suddenly cared a great deal about Uganda for 2 weeks. So as we can see, memes killed everything good. I was going to say, where did memes originate from? But instead of the answer of the internet, that would have created some rather hostile responses. Because you nerds can't think of any other world events. Yeah, 2016, as far as I can tell, there was nothing a great deal happened in the Western world. Those 2 weeks, I'll have you know, the quality of smugness dramatically increased for us white folk when talking about how we should help somehow. I know so that it was insane the amount of Facebook profile pictures that changed overnight. Oh, there was a website. What was that website? This is back in the days when websites existed, right? There was a website that catalogued people asking politely, when is it respectful to take off my Coney 2012 Facebook profile flag thing? I don't know whether it is sensible to move on yet. Fuck. So good. Googled the list of dates predicted for the apocalypse, and up until 2021 it's just various religious leaders and shit. And then the only other predicted end is 2025, which is Joshua Milkala or something, a pastor and various TikTok users. Hashtag Rapture Talk. That's depressing. Another turn of events was the highest Google search term during the UK referendum was "What is the EU?" This is why I've always disagreed with the everybody go out and vote now, go out and vote now, go out and vote now. Because it's important that everybody votes, but just telling people to go out and do it for the fuck of it ends up with a load of people voting, then coming home and saying, "What is the EU?" Jesus. Just go send out 30 of them to completely eradicate. Oh dear. Everybody should vote. But they should do as much fucking research as they can before they vote. But telling people to go out and do it just anyway is silly. Okay, I need to get used to the fact that I've changed these controls. And then the future predictions, there's one this year, one in 2060 according to Newton apparently. 21, 29, 22, 39, 22, 80. What if these predictions are true but they're for the non-simulation world? And we can't tell because we're living in the Matrix. Vote Dave. Right, Sorby, you piece of shit, come on. Telling people and convincing them does mean they will research it before. Enforced voting is no. But just like them campaigns where they're just like rock the vote and all of that. I feel like it needs a little bit more information than that before people just go out and press a button, because it was P. Diddy that did that, wasn't it? Whatever happened to him? He's gone quiet. Okay, this seems dangerous. I'd hope so, then, yeah. Right, handbrake off. That was the first question I asked myself when I came home from voting in the 2024 election. What was the point? Some extremist stances that people should be tested on what each outcome would mean before being allowed to vote. That's not a bad shout, actually. Yeah. What might happen, I don't think it should, but yeah. It's not the worst. That would lead to more informed votes, I should say. But yeah, like Gwynblade says, informed voters don't win elections. The real solution is to try and make as much policy influence as sensible be located as close to home as possible, so dumb shit voters, myself included, only fuck up the local Oktoberfest and not the nationwide response to homelessness or whatever. I'm taking a risk. And I've changed my controls, so you might see me going into high beam instead of high gear. And any campaign is good. If people are not convinced, they won't vote, and if they are, they'll probably do some research before. Hopefully. Hopefully. Have I just lost the car? Where's the Sorby? I heard a bang as if it's got lost. And I can't see that way. Oh, here it is. Okay, it's still with us. Yeah, exactly. That's somewhat coercion at that point, right? And that's troublesome in a million ways. Okay. Sorby is almost home. I'm gonna have to push it though, aren't I? This could be annoying, but at least we've fixed the problem. I'm wasting such valuable sunlight. You want to get a bucket full, or is that semen? I think that's semen. Right, handbrake's off. If it starts now, I'm gonna do terrible things. Okay, that's alright. I'll take that. Oh, bloody hell, I'm flapping today. Seeing as the main not vote, convinced they should vote by a campaign, and then it just goes and puts a random stamp down. Seeing as the main idea behind not voting is that it can't change anything, or that all parties are bad. Hang on. This is a very My Summer Car moment right now. Yeah, but I think not voting, like being an objector, I don't know. there's a million reasons not to vote, but being massively uninformed is also a pretty legitimate reason, right? And there's a bit of that as well, 6-4, because it means you're never going to get wholly what you want, right? But I don't know what other solution there would be. Right, stop. Car, stop. 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 Watch me Brian Harvey myself here. Oh my... I could only use that one, can't I? And some dickheads park their taxi in the way of it. Not picking anything off the menu and starving to death doesn't make you a martyr. It doesn't. It doesn't. I suppose you could argue that low voter turnout is somewhat of a... Yeah, it's hard to justify it, really. Unless you just don't feel comfortable. If you want to be a martyr, that's not the way to do it. But if you just don't feel comfortable voting for any of the parties or something, then it wouldn't feel... I don't know. Right. If only I put the fucking handbrake on this thing. Literally in the gas. Okay, now... God, do you know what? I want to build the car really, really badly, the rivet, purely because I don't want to have to deal with this stupid sorbet anymore. I prefer to be a hole. Right. Can I please just have a bit of good news? Jesus Christ.
Oi vittu!
Now I'm hungry and thirsty and really tired. Fatigue is massively problematic in there. I never once met a person who didn't vote because they thought they were uninformed. We've had that discussion a lot in here, how some people feel like they're too uninformed to vote. There's people in here, I think. A friend of mine wasn't going to vote, so I sat with him and just went through every party's manifesto. I was like, whatever one you agree with, go watch them debate, watch the rallies and see if you still agree. And that man grew up to be Tommy Robinson. He met him in lower sixth form. This game... Stop, that's not how you urinate. Post-midstream break, absolutely joyful. Pre-midstream break, I should say. Post-midstream break, it's been wrestling with the fucking sorbet. Both parties have a policy of fuck over the British in favour of mega-rich globalists. Well, that's why populism's becoming very huge on both sides, right? Especially in this country. Our two main parties are about to be replaced by two populist parties. For that reason, right? It's now pick your flavour of populism. I don't remember what site it was, but there was one that went through and asked all sorts of questions on what you believe and how important it was. They made a spread of candidates that have come. Yeah, I like that. Them things. But then people start to doubt the validity of that thing, right? Right, let's go. We're going to be productive.
Happy 50th, Daddy.
This. Cardi, welcome to the stream and thank you for the sub. Is the game that loud? That seemed really quiet. No, I as I say something, I really liked it as well, but then people will say this is favouring X or whatever, this is favouring Y, and then before long everybody's just rallying against the other side as usual and nothing gets done. Cardi, welcome to the stream though. Thank you for 50 months. I think the game is always slightly loud, but it's also very quiet at times as well. So it's hard to judge, but yeah, that did seem quiet. Cardi, though, I appreciate 50 months, so you're well. Good afternoon. I've been taxi driving today. An actual taxi driver. This game's wild. I'm really tired. Let's go to PSK. Let's get some energy drinks. With a nice green colour. Typing that makes me feel dirty instead of the ones attracting the nastiest blues they can find. Nasty blues. He's an orange saying he wants to go green and saying blues are nasty despite having a blue name while doing it. This guy. Can't speak for elsewhere, but in the US populism became a thing because both parties looked at things like 80% of the population cared about and said fuck this and fuck you. You're going to argue about this dumb shit instead. The population went along with it for some reason. It's easier, right? It's easier to comprehend, so it dominates the conversation and then everything just drops away. Lovely. Right, give me this, and then we're off. We're going to do something good. What level is a warrior no longer acceptable to have a throwing weapon? In vanilla? Throwing weapons on warriors? What am I here for? Energy drinks. Give me loads of these. I'm a very tired boy. No, come back. I need your energy drinks. I think it is, though. Not that either issue is complex, but I don't think it's hard to think about, like a job market. Yeah, I suppose. But it's easier battlegrounds, aren't they? It's you get more. Thank you very much. More Schadenfreude, and that's what people are mostly into it. Because a lot of people don't admit that they're into politics because it's entertaining and it's spicier than watching Coronation Street. I've paint them all with the same brush when they stand so close together and wear the same cheap suits. They're more very cheap, yeah. Not that we signed up to be on this side to avoid generalisations, correct? Right, let's go. Bang. We're off to Alkarions. Yeah, easy to make it into a fight. What radio do you want? I see. You're going to cope with what you've got. So, while we were talking about heating, Azzy and Bear and Techno, is there a chance that I maybe don't need to worry about the heating being turned off? Not in terms of the game, but in terms of real world. So I probably don't need to worry about not being able to pimp. Crikey, sorry, that lady on the radio is getting all Ness and Dormer on me while I'm trying to talk about heating. There might not be a concern that I run out of money and the heating gets cut off. That's beautiful though, listen to that. Do you reckon that's Topless Gun that sang that for the radio like he did all the other music in this stuff for sake shit, yeah? I'm getting a Puccini reference from Stubler, do I know you? Are these niche references in the US maybe? This is Europe, so then this is the home of opera. Perry-Ave doesn't have a heating plant. Maybe, so it might be based on either logs or electric heating. Yeah, like mine says, it's well known here. We call them aubergines. The TV sitter, oh I see. Throwing weapons just don't really exist in Vanilla. Uh-oh, it's snowing. I snowing and I panicked and put my indicators on. Again, what is this game? It's also the most popular form of Pokemon. Fucking hell. What the fuck? Yeah, they do. Might be in the fucking idiot. I just mean they don't exist in terms of, like, there's no real, like... They're kind of relegated after you get a bow or anything with stats on it, right? There's no green throwing weapons, there's no like stat ones are good ones. Sorry, Azara, I'm missing messages. If you convince enough people that everyone except you hates women, or they're trying to destroy Christianity or whatnot, then you can squeeze out the smallest turd. Oh, hang on. I want to do something risky. Tab out, then tab back in. Oh, I missed it again. No, hang on. No, you're good. Oh, it's snowing again. Fuck. Then you can squeeze out the smallest turd of a candidate imaginable and still expect votes. Yeah, it's like playing on truisms, isn't it? So that you can say this person is such an idiot that X, and then yeah, you're right. You can put any idiot up there, and it's like, well, at least they don't think that black is white or whatever. Because of the World Cup. I'm so fucking stressed right now, I don't know why. The thing that I don't get is why the fuck regular people went along with it. Why the fuck did we decide to let TV or internet tell us our neighbours are Nazis, communists, whatever, instead of just fucking talking to them? I mean, it also helps that we're a nation that doesn't answer the phone or talk to people anymore. It's even easier to manipulate us into thinking everybody around us is a demon, right? And you get to smell your own farts for judging them. It's perfect. There's a level in where you don't have a range pull in. Spirit says it was the second most popular candidate polling. The first most popular was Hillary Clinton. It sums the whole shit show up. Yeah, what a brilliant display they both put on. What a lovely choice. God, I'm so glad we're driving into the fucking sun with the full beams. Yeah, snow with the full beams on. Oh, the sun, I see, yeah. These dickheads. You smell your own farts anyway. Yeah, but you get to be cynical, which some people have convinced themselves is the easiest form of intelligence, is the most achievable form of intelligence, so they're just sitting and be cynical. I like that phrase. It's harder to be optimistic and correct than it is to be, it's harder to be optimistic. Oh, fucking, I like that phrase, says Doubler, I can't remember the phrase. It's better to be optimistic and wrong than it is to be cynical all your life and right. For your sanity. Am I back into the right place? I think so. I actually was. Yeah, I fucked that up a little bit. My driving skills aren't what they used to be. That's the problem with People's Republic of Sheffield. Jimmy Savile could win if he was wearing a red rosette. Because you're adopting principles, aren't you? Not shopping around. Hang on, what is the... There's an interior light in this thing, right? Oh my... Okay, I'm slightly overwhelmed right now. Is the guy even here?
Mitä helvettiä?
Okay, I've gone to the wrong one. It's fine, we can relax, we can do this. The radio's confusing me. Everything's... I'm primed for bamboozle right now. If you want to see shit on polls on media and the newspapers, I look into who owns the medium that publishes it. I can better make up your minds, yeah. Who does it benefit? There we go. In head torch. I've got this Mazak. I think it's the other guy, right, that lives down here. It does say a lot where rhetoric of the whole country, first party and visual... whole country, first parties and the visual and literal language they use can often tread all over what might be incredibly sensible policy. Well, so people can put their foot in their mouth. then not manage to pull off what could be useful because they make it out to be terrible because of bad messaging. The message failed to send, but what Martin said is right. Someone worked out a systematic bias existed and made a lot of cash in 24 hours as a result. Hang on. Sorry everybody, let me just negotiate this. So I've got a polling company on board. Hang on. I hate this one. Simply, why are you playing video games during our political discussion? It's been a long time since I've actually discussed this. I'm only ever interested in discussing the framework around politics more than particular things, because otherwise we might all just sit and go, this thing happened today, isn't that bad? Oh god, yeah, that's bad. And then all pat ourselves on the back as if we've been revolutionaries. Right? Framework is fucked and the particulars are out of control, that's true, yeah. Socks decided you're not worth watching, jumped in front of me and pulled a power cable to that monitor. I don't blame him. Or her. Okay, are the rear lights on? Good. We need the hand throttle on, parking brake on, hydraulic pump. Is the guy even here? He is. Hello, friend. I can't see you. Just give me a second, mate. I've got something to help with this situation. Bit of a weird game. I respect him just sat out here at this time of night. And we take that off. Get the hose out. It's the first time we've done this in my winter car.
Hell!
First time I've ever done one at night as well. Oh. Alright. Snow's pleasant though. Menus and scratching the heads like they don't know who in switch parties. It's obvious when you look at it. Framework is fucked. Strictly to limit people from certain industries or backgrounds into politics though. Is that a response to mine? Sorry, I'm getting struggling to catch up. There's been a lot said in a short time. You can fall in it, Mazak. Yeah, I lost like a 50-hour life falling in there in the past. I need this money though, badly. You alright, mate? Room wet there. You're not bothered though, He's got his beers. I'm starving. I never thought about hunger. Might have to just throw a load of beers back. Someone worked out a systemic bias. Made a lot of cash. Who's that? Sorry, 6'4". Actually, thank you, mate. I need to grab this off you. This game's great. I hate it. It's so good, but it sucks. It's so stressful, but I love it. Right, hydraulic pump off. God, imagine if we end up with one of the moments where I get stranded with the shit truck upside down like I have in the past. In winter. go catch your favourite songs on. So where is the end? You, back up there. Alright, we've done our first shit suck. Sitting in freezing temperatures outside having a beer. Was that you on Saturday? Football. Okay, let's pull out. Basically looking at demographics people were polling and found they were massively oversampling people who would vote for Harris. Oh, so once he found that out, he put money on the opposition. I couldn't remember his name for a second. Did you see that? My brain is healing. Makes you know about Monkey Island. Yeah, the Monkey Island theme's on here somewhere as well, isn't it? I've heard that since we came back. I'm worried that there's some tracks that aren't on. Unfortunately, all of Radio Mans have made it. God, this snow is aggressive on the windscreen. That went badly for John. But that's good. Christ. Just to keep the guinea pigs in the woods from infesting. What was that about? What? Was it Simpsons that had a Peruvian pan flute band or something that would show up? Is it South Park or something? What am I thinking of? I haven't watched this stuff in 15 years. Is it South Park? Startled by what? Right, let's be careful crossing over here because this is where Giant lost his life. For those that weren't here for the first run, I lost a 600-hour my summer car run in the shit truck on this crossing. Oh, it's called I'm Star. Cat's over here with his encyclopedic South Park knowledge. Fuel. Fuel's in half a tank. Oh, that does sound familiar. Sothan's old house. Let's give him a little toot of appreciation. Beautiful. I love having a candle-lit cab. Much south. Me neither. Okay, what we're going to do about hunger, because I've got no beers. Do we maybe just go all the way to... I might have to, you know. Do I have beers in this? No, I've got energy drinks, but they don't help hunger. Smoking helps hunger, if I recall. I might have to go all the way to PSK. I know it's not amazing, but I didn't realise my hunger had spiked so much. But I suppose hunger's going to go up faster in a game that deals with alcoholism a lot, right? Yeah, let me just nip to PSK, it's just up the road, and then we'll come back and do this last one if I've got time. We'll go have a burger. I wonder if you can burn down the apartment. Bomber's origin story. Yeah, South Park had lost me a little bit at that point. I remember it. I remember the cultural reference, but there's a certain period where you kind of wander away from that stuff, right? It happens with Simpsons and everything. I don't know why I spelled it in French. Bono's origin story. Turn off your lights. The fuck did I just do? Stalled the engine. That silence was oddly beautiful, especially with this music on. I pressed the wrong button to and switched into a low box instead of sorting the lights out. Okay, I need to go and I need to go quickly. Why am I not moving? I kind of need to get to PSK before I die of hunger. Give me a minute. No. I can't get off this like bank. I can't turn off it. My wheels are stuck. And I'm passing out and I'm starving to death. It's off, kitten, we're fine. I think. Or did I put it back on when I stopped? Now it's on. Yeah, it was off. Okay, I need every value, but please don't tip the shit truck. Still there? Okay, this is the speed. Okay, we're good, we're good. I'm fanning about with the gears a little bit, but we've managed to fix that situation. That was scary for a second. No. It's okay. I mean, we've had this happen before, right? When I get sleepy, it's not the end of the world. Where's PSK? It's supposed to be in front of me. No, I need to go around the big corner, don't I? Please don't fall asleep while I'm on a corner. Crack the windows and put something upbeat on, yeah. I spy with my little eye the same thing I spied before, beginning with F. Oh no! Kitten's got ants. Oh yeah. Still need to take this corner, don't I? Tired, hungry as fuck. Are you about to get a chop? I might be. I keep smoking to get my food level down. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, disconnected as usual, right? Every now and again. I guess I sometimes notice when people's badges have dropped. What's happened? My muscle memory is so strong for... I need to get used to these new controls. What? It might be so, then. We'll be alright, we'll be alright. We'll make it. Fuck, I need to smoke again. Switch up gears. I got a lot longer to go than I thought. When we were just at home like 4 minutes ago. Parking the food truck. Yeah, but I didn't realise hunger was going up so fast. The bus driver was dead at the side of the road there by the... Not now on a corner with incoming traffic. Oh, what is happening? Oh my, what? Hello? Am I in a dream? Oh. I wanted to juggle so many buttons to make this work. Harry Nielsen's not helping on the radio. But we'll be fine, we'll be fine. Right, don't press down, press up. Okay, get used to the controls. So they added a new button for flashing the high beams. But I don't have enough buttons on the controller. So I swapped, I put range... I put range selector up and down, all on the same button, and then put the other one to headlight flashing. So every now and again, I accidentally press the wrong one and switch into the low box at like 80 kilometers per hour. Here we go again. Oh no, it was just a song on the radio winding down. There's PSK. We're nearly home. We're not home, but we're nearly somewhere where I can eat, not die. This is hour 18 without dying, I think. That's not bad. If I don't die here, which I might. Stop. Regain some fucking control over this thing. Alright, we made it. We're not going to die, I don't think. This thing needs fueling up as well, doesn't it? Like, you fuel it on the left, I believe. Yeah, because this is how we used to park it in my summer car. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Everybody calm down, we're fine. I had energy drinks that I could have taken. I forgot about the energy drinks. It's the hunger that was stressing me out the most. Should have a kip on the back seat. The fall of a dead getting out of the cab. There is a bed there, yeah. Oh, she's here as well, just at the right time. You are a sight for a sore ass, man. Give me macaroni. And some milks. No, come back. Come back, I'm going to die to death. Okay, I'm going to have to buy some cigs as well.
Vittu.
Come on, please. That's the wrong button. Come on. Wait, no. Please. Thank you. You are a lifesaver. I'm sorry I'm going to make a mess in your restaurant.
Saatana.
Sorry. Oh, now I'm really thirsty. No, that's problem. That's not thirst, that's problem. Don't fall asleep on the floor in PSK. Oh my... Okay. That's not thirst, is it? That's fatigue. Okay, we're not going to fall asleep. Where's my crate of beers that I used to have? Oh, fucking problem. Sleep behind the freezer. Come over here, please. I'm making such a mess in here. Here she comes. Oh, please. I bought some beers. Can you top them up, please? Please, I want to die. Delicious alcohol. And another one. Alright, we're safe. Idiots, but safe. That was unnecessarily fucking stressful. Why did my hunger go spike so violently then? That felt surprisingly and uncomfortably true to life for alcoholism. What, desperately willing the cashier to come over so you could get some more? What time is it? Just die on the counter, yeah, just fall down dead.
Vitun torkaan.
Eric, I'm drinking Floor energy drinks this time. And Floor beers. I've had a bad time. I really need to wee. Everything's just one non-stop needing a piss. There's no toilets been added in the game, but I think I'm going to come in here and do it anyway for the sake of FCI. Eric, good morning. Kitten, thank you for the sub. Sorry, I got a bit bamboozled there. Kitten, I appreciate the sub. Thank you for 55 months. Again, you'd said it recently, right? I'm worried about sleeping in the back seat, though, Satan, because consider the engine turns off and I freeze to death. You rolled a 1 from a 2000. Bullshit. It's true, check Discord. August fucked it. We're trying to grind out a 2000 roll in Discord, by the way, without spamming. So this is some weird Finnish floor toilet. It is a bit like that, yeah. Like they have in like Arabic countries. It's a bit similar to that, but without a hole. It's just some tiles. Okay, I am very, very I need something to calm me down. Let's relax. I might as well put this macaroni in the cab, hadn't I? Go back and fetch it after, but I need to put some fuel in. Can I not use notes? Yeah, it's easy to clean. Yeah, you just power wash the entire room. What's the point in having this here if it doesn't work? That's not giving me the error message. It did work. Okay, so maybe it's just like a bent note or something. So bamboozled. 100 marks is going to get me nothing in terms of fuel, is it? Not for this. Power wash with all the piss mist. Do you reckon Twitch will let me get away with that as a stream title tomorrow? You know what? This game isn't hard in terms of survival, like snow mechanics, which are kind of difficult. It's hard in terms of income. There's so many income streams. I wonder if I've got paid for the taxi thing yet. Let me go check my bank. Like, keeping on top of money and bills for suddenly feels like the difficult thing in this one. Right, let's... Credit card in. Let me see if I can remember this without poor Bear having to translate everything for me, because I've got a memory of a fish. So, 84002. Then I want to withdraw. No, I don't want to withdraw, do I? Go back. Card in. 8402. Yup. Then check balance. So I'm up to 1700. I've received 2 payments, one of 185 and one of 637. Is the 637 my unemployment? And that is maybe leaflets. If that's leaflets, I'm never doing it again. No, that might be leaflets. So 637 is unemployment. That, I think, is leaflets. 459. So what's the top one there? I've had to rely on Bear for translations again. So what's the top one? Oh, that's my housing benefit. That's unemployment benefit. So I've got a housing benefit as well. Woof. Okay. Alright, so we're alright then. I'm not going to lose my... because I can just go out and get my... I can go out and receive that to keep the lights on while I'm desperately trying to work out some kind of income stream. Not bad. Okay, we're not in as much of a problem as I thought we were. So now what time is it? I've run out of time again. I genuinely wish I could sit and play this for 10 hours a day on stream. If I didn't have stuff around my sat here on a computer life, I thought I probably would. We're playing tonight, aren't we, Trim, I think? Is it tonight? Or is it tomorrow? Can't believe you didn't know Yakko Palkio. Don't make me say finished stuff. This is empty, isn't it? Yeah, it's empty. See, not only do I have to not play what is very fast becoming the only thing I want to play, I have to spend time with Trim. Right, we'll leave them macaronis. I'm making a mess everywhere, but at least we're not going to struggle. So yeah, it was 9:30, I think, right? Turtle. Time is it? Gambling with Scotty for a bit, for a couple of minutes, then drive the shit truck home. Actually, let's go home and see if Sothan's in. Yeah, it probably would. Saying the other day, my winter car might be the first game ever that's made me want to stream for longer than 3 hours. So. And switch to high. Yeah, we're working this out. Easy green, good morning. Have I spent the first 90 minutes doing taxi jobs and the second 90 minutes doing one shit suck? This game's abusive. You wish you had a leaflet, Eric? I can give you one. I dropped cats off at your house earlier, Eric, in game. Yeah, we're not going to have time to go to Scotty, are we? Let's go see if Sothan's in. If Sothan's in, that is a good solution to our income problem. I've got the shit truck, the taxi, and the sorbet at home now. Good, as he needed him home. Wait, Cats and Eric have been in a relationship this whole time. No wonder Kitten would wander around down in that sad corner of the map. Need to get away from the noises. Whoa, shit. Oh, she's peeping. There's been a right car park out here. I'm going to get kicked out of the apartment. Oh, parking spaces. That was a dumb day. It's so hard finding these fucking buttons. Forgive me. Doing a good job on the problem. I almost died of problem just before I had to get a load of beers. That's what these are here for. We'll leave them in the cab. This is coming with me, though. I swear I put a postal order in. I can afford another one. I will, Trim. Give me a minute. Cellist, welcome to the stream. Right, rear working lights are off. Sorry if I'm wobbling around holding the camera frame. Good. Let's go check if a postal order is ready to pick up. It's for tomorrow's stream. Then, if not, we'll make a new postal order for some new parts. Oh, joy. Post order notification is ready to be taken to PSK to pick up tomorrow. Wonderful. Slightly losing my marbles after that. There was one moment there where chat was full of like essays about politics, which is fine. I'm not saying it wasn't. But that happened at the time when it was snowing and I was trying to reverse into that tight parking space at night with the engine noise on, the radio on, everything. It was a bit much for me. Fuck me. It was a bit much for my Studler brain. Okay, pop that down there. We're home. Sothan is not, however. Therefore, we've got a little bit of time to do everybody's favourite task in my summer car. Never mind, I've not got a classifieds magazine. For crying out loud, the classifieds magazine's gone because it's too late. Eric, there you go, I've got you one. Where do you want me to post it? So, which way's north? Right there, okay. So we're facing south, we're facing towards Eric's house now. I think that's got there, I've got a long thrower now. Yeah, let's tinker with the list.
A group of explorers recently found several abandoned buses while doing an expedition in Antarctica.
There are no roads. There's no need for a normal bus, let alone a school bus. They wouldn't stand a chance running in that cold of an environment. But there they were, buses in the middle of nowhere in the coldest part of the world. We were
Soon
encountered
enough
by
you'll be
military
very
officials
good at
from a
this game.
military base
Take me a while.
nearby, and they told us to leave immediately.
We called a military secretary for a comment.
With buses in Antarctica? What are you talking about?
It's a mystery with a shroud of denials. What are they hiding? Maybe something, maybe nothing, but definitely something.
You enjoying this?
For the whole history of human existence, people have pondered where they came from. Is the Earth and life here
Carl
on Earth
Sagan's
merely
doing
a
Finnish
coincidence?
documentaries.
Did something just appear from nothing? Were we created here by a supernatural god or by aliens from
Second
outer
shit,
space?
so what else?
A well-known Italian scientist wishing to stay anonymous for personal safety has recently made a shocking
I need to go and
discovery.
get the coffee
According
pot,
to
don't
him, we were indeed created.
I? AI documentaries are the best.
Being addicted to work and science the way that I am, I was working on 2 projects at the same time.
That should be fine,
on one
right?
computer I had my space shuttle
All right.
motor design project, and on the other computer I had a 3D model.
Thank you, Carl Sagan. Let's go to bed. Let's get ready, and then tomorrow we've got our marching orders. I've not seen the car in like 3 streams. It's going to take me longer than we think. I think, Schmitz. It's just a TV. It's just an English program. I think. True. All right, midnight. Tomorrow, we're going to get a grip of this playthrough. Still alive though, so whatever happens, we're not dying, which is good. Let's wake up at 8 a.m. No, 6 a.m. ready for tomorrow, imagine. No, 7. We need proper night's sleep, don't we? In fact, 8. 7. No, 7. I'm so bamboozled after that snowy bit. Okay, set the alarm. And then let's sleep ahead of tomorrow's stream, because I need to go in a moment.
Oh, yeah.
Mina, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Taxiing was great. We took Cats to go visit Eric. We took another man to go to a bus stop where he left all his luggage behind and walked into a river. It was amazing. But then I went to try and empty a sewerage well, and everything went to shit. But I didn't fall in, which is good. Right, that's going to do it for me. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate everybody's time. I will see you tomorrow for my winter car, as it will be every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, as until we blindly stumble our way through whatever this game has pretended it to be. I saw something interesting. Get a load of this. Today, I saw something interesting briefly through the trees for 2 seconds. And, towards the end of the stream, I heard something interesting briefly through the trees for 2 seconds. That was the rally. That's as close as we've got. Currently, I'm too skint to be able to afford to keep the fucking lights on, let alone buy car parts. But it's fine. Thank you all for joining. You're all very lovely. I'll see you all tomorrow. Welcome to all the new followers as well today. That is 6 streams without a death. I'll take that. 18 hours without dying. Soon you'll know all the town gossip. That's true. They were very quiet, though. None of them told me about their wife that has secretly left without taking the lottery winnings. Right, thank you all for joining. I'll see you all tomorrow for more. But for now, those of you that want to stick around and play a single run of marbles, you need to be in the Discord. You need to type the password very shortly. Lovely. Right. Yesterday, who was it? Dougie won the Greens their 12th point, tying the scores after the Oranges had taken the lead for the first time in 2 years. Now, however, we are at a stalemate again. It would be nice if the Oranges could win this. Can David beat Goliath, or will Goliath run around boasting about beating David? I've got to keep pressing this. Dougie took the lead yesterday, though, with 3 points. He is now in the mug spot. 3 points before January is out is a good haul, given that marbles are like 25 to 30 people now. If you would like to join me for today's marbles, you must simply type the password. If marbles will open. Fuck me. Sothan and I are both here, so who knows? Let's turn that off. Come on, Mindra, you can win this one. If you'd like to join for today's marbles, you must simply type the password, and the password for today is... fair. I'm interested to see who gets this. No. Kitten. Yes. Eric, yes. Martin, 6'4", Bear, Schmitz. Chaz got it right. Good. Right. Marbles, bang.
Fuck off.
It was a stream about taxis, right? Alright, we've got Satan for the Oranges. Settles for the Oranges. Welcome to the stream.
Don't you dare put Cat's Bear in there.
Put what? Cats is Bear in there. Mindright for the Oranges. Trim for the Greens. Azar for the Greens. Keaton for the Oranges. Eric for the Greens.
He's just a bit lonely.
Eric's a bit lonely. That's very sad. Cellist. Go visit him. Sothan for the Greens. Taxlight, welcome to the stream for the Oranges. Alcarion for the Oranges. Cellist for the Greens. Martin for the Greens. 6'4" for the Greens. Bear for the Greens. Schmitz for the Oranges. Cats for the Greens. Cardi for the Greens. Chaz, good morning, for the Greens. Azzy for the Oranges. Auger for the Greens. Cats for the Greens. Mina for the Oranges. Lundios, good afternoon, for the Greens. Is that everybody? Easy Green for the Greens. Shaggy Dan for the Oranges. And is that everybody? I've got cats twice. Have I got cats twice? Cats is there, and... why did I write cats like that? Why did I do that? Alright, cats and cats. I've got two different ones. Right, 24 marbles enter the race, then first person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Go. We have Satan, Siddles, Mindright, Trim, Azar, Kitten, Eric, Sothan, Taxlack, Alcarion, Cellist, Martin, 6'4", Bear, Schmitz, Cats, Cardi, Chaz, Azzy, Auger, Mina, Lundios, Easy Green, and Shaggy Dan. David has 11 oranges and Goliath has 14. Auger says 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eurovision qualification, don't forget. 20, was it 4 marbles enter, and we go in 3, 2, 1. I don't think Cats was meant to be somebody else, no. Because it was between Auger and Mina, which is where Cats is... Have I put Cats in? I'm confused. I'm bamboozled. Everything was going well until that one shit suck. Right. The level is on the felt. Let's begin. When is Eurovision? My mum was already asking. Apparently she very much liked watching it last year. It's, Schmitz is very advanced early for an orange. Damn, you see that? End of April, early May. I'm umming and ahhing whether I want to do it this year. Because there's loads of fucking protests and stuff, and it's not going to be as fun this year because we're going to have to sit and talk about frigging politics for the whole thing instead of it just being like a silly sort of cheeky little nod and wink rubbish thing. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, Schmidt Stubler has cast a curse on you. We've still got an orange in the front. We've got Kitten in second. Oh, Schmitz is in first. 2 oranges in first and second. Excuse me. Schmitz hasn't got the drop though, but Kitten might get a good one. Now, let me snooze the ads. Yeah, let's start qualifying as if we are doing it. But yeah, I don't want to sit and have everybody focus on what is probably going to be this big political protest thing. It's not really my tempo this year. Schmitz got clipped into a straighter. Like, did he really? Ooh, he had a bad run through the spinner though. Oranges, you know you can't do that because the greens will if you don't. And as we see, 2 greens got straight through where Kitten and Schmitz didn't manage to. Cat's now in the lead with Kitten neck and neck. It's Cat's Kitten, aloohoo. Can Cats have trouble? No. There we go. The greens have retaken their lead. Good start. That wasn't too bad from the oranges though. Kitten managed to get second. She was the only one in the top, only orange in the top 9, and to come second. That's not too bad. Lovely. All right, Cats, congratulations. Person of the century of the day. The crown goes to Cats. I never find Dougie. He's always buried deep down here in the offline section. Where is he? There he is. There we go. Where's Cats? There he is. Cats, good work. Is that your first of the year, or is Cats already on 2 or 3? Cats is on 2, not too shabby. Yeah, if we don't do Eurovision, then we'll think of something else to do. We'll find some, like, curling championships or something. We'll put points on that. For now, though, I'm off. Lovely. Good work, team. Kitten, Mina and Chris Man are the only oranges that I'm definitely fine with winning. Bindrake can come too. He's good people. The rest of you, you're all bastards. What about Shaggy Dan? Could do the Winter Olympics somehow. Yeah, we'll think of something. Right, for now, however, I'm getting out of here. You're all very lovely. Keep an eye out for people on Twitch that might be live that are friends of the Doomhaus. You know where to find them all. If you want to come and watch us do Blackrock Depths for some reason, we're going to be doing that in a couple of hours. But for now, you're all very lovely. I think you're all very lovely. Thank you for all being lovely. You're all very lovely. But for now, Eric, final word. Bang. As I say, Eric, Sothan, Kitten. Eric, Sothan, Kitten, Auger, Bear, Easy Green, Cellist, Cats. Hang on, Eric. Thank you all for coming. I love you all very much. You're all very lovely. But for now, Eric's final word is I'm fucked. And I tried to. What's happening? I fucked it. Everything's going wrong. Forgive me.
Eric is smelly. Eric is smelly, Aga has big boobs and so than kicks puppies.